Hey guys, what's going on? How's everybody doing on this lovely Wednesday evening? Let me just refresh my screen also, guys. Just give me a second. Just give me a second, folks. Cool, cool, cool. Just wanted to make sure that I didn't have my other window playing in the background. Folks, first of all, I want to you guys on my team, and I think probably just my team is here because this was kind of last minute. I want to thank you guys for jumping on this last minute hangout on a Wednesday evening, a deviation from our normal nights. And for anybody that snuck in, you're welcome here too. My name is Miles Seegers for the BIM Transformation Team Hangout, and this is really just for my team. I just wanted to go over a couple of things. I wanted to kind of very quickly lay out a game plan for my team. So if you're not part of my team, well then you need to become part of us. So let me just check a couple of things here. And I'm saying hello to everybody out there. I see a bunch of hellos coming in. I really appreciate that, guys. So wow, I love it. I see some pumped up people. You know what, guys? You should be pumped up because there are things going on right now that I know for a fact is going to substantially change your life in the remainder of 2014 going into 2015. I am living proof of that. And I'm going to explain to you what I'm talking about because I'm going to tell you something, guys. All that's happening right now, I believe there are two schools of thought. I believe with all the excitement, you know, all the things that are being launched, stuff that's coming out, I believe there's a group of people over here that are thinking a certain way. And I also believe that there's a group of people over here that are thinking a certain way. Now, whichever side you're on, it really doesn't matter. It doesn't matter right now. But what I want to do is I want to get you to move over to this side. Again, I wish, you know, folks, I wish I could even work more closely with each and every one of you. Many of you I do work with. You know, we talk on the phone, we talk on Skype. Some of you I may not have even spoke to, possibly. But the thing is, folks, I want to be able to work with you folks more closely, and I want you to be able to see what I see and know what I know. I'm fortunate because, you know, I'm, quote, one of the top leaders in Empower Network, and I get to see a lot of behind-the-scenes things coming out, going on. You know, I hear a lot. I really get to see the behind-the-scenes things. Can't even talk tonight. And I want to be able to share that with all of you guys by providing you some valuable content, you know, as well as motivation and inspiration. So with that said, guys, just give me a second here. And you know, I'm loving this because I don't know, maybe Wednesday night, you know, is a better night for some people because I'm even seeing some people on here tonight that, you know, I know sometimes they can't make the hangout. And by the way, guys, if you're watching this recording right now, that's fine because I know this was last minute. If you're on my list, you're watching this recording. Some of this may not really mean much to you, but at least you'll get a chance to see what we do as a team and how I work with my team. So, and you know what's real funny, guys? The reason, again, and guys, you know how I am. I'm very real with you guys, and personally, I think that's the only way to be. That's just my opinion. So I was a little late because I was finishing dinner. Yeah, and I ran up to my office, you know, to start the hangout. And I told my wife, I said, sweetheart, I said, you know, everybody's busy. It's last minute. I'm going to really try to keep this hangout short. And as I'm going up the steps, all I heard her say was, "Good luck." And I'm like, hey, what do you mean by that comment, "good luck"? And I know exactly what she meant by that. So with that said, I'm looking at the clock here, and I I am going to keep it short and just try to just cover some bullets, some bullet points. Even though I don't have a script, I usually don't. I like to just kind of talk off the cuff. I actually think that's a gift to be able to do that. It's better. It's better not to be scripted, guys, and just talk to you. All right. First of all, I'm not even sure because I've been keeping an eye on my email, and there's so much going on. I've been keeping an eye on my Facebook, and I thought that we might be having a hangout tonight, another hangout tonight with David Wood. I know we had a hangout last night for the team building formula, and today's the big launch. So I thought we were having one tonight, but I haven't looked at the calendar, and maybe we're not. So with that said, even if we're not, I'm going to try my best to keep this short because there's a lot going on. I need to hit up Vic about some things. You know, I don't want to hit him up too late, even though he's 2 hours before me. But I know he's really busy, and I got a couple questions for him about something that directly impacts you guys. So, and I got a ton of crap to do. I'm telling you, my office. I'm a very organized person, and my office is so messed up. I haven't been able to get things together in like the last week. It's just messy. It looks like it's somebody else's office. But anyway, guys, it's all good. Okay, for those of you that don't know, and I'm sure you probably all know, the team building formula products were just launched today. And I sent you guys an email, so you should be aware of that. I knew about it. Actually, I got my links around 6 p.m., and then I believe the links were sent again at 7. And again, I haven't even checked my email because they were sent to the top 200, then the top 500 affiliates, and then I think everybody else gets access probably 8 or 9 o'clock tonight. But you guys being on my team, I sent you the links earlier. Okay, guys, here's the deal. Here's the deal. This is just you and I, okay? I'm going to be very real with you guys because you know what? I can put myself in your situation. Again, there is nobody on my team that could ever say to me, Miles, you know what? You know, you talk about some things, and it's easy for you to say, but, you know, Miles, you've made a lot of money. You have a big team. You don't understand my situation. You're not in my shoes. There's no one on my team that can say that. No one. Because, guys, when I got into this business, not only was I having financial difficulties, I was having some personal difficulties that could have even led to some health complications because, you know, we all know what stress can do to all of us. Not going to get into that whole story. What I'm telling you guys is the stuff that Empower Network is releasing, all of these products, again, guys, what do I always tell you folks? What do I always tell my team whenever I tell you something, whenever I recommend that you do something, whenever somebody else recommends that you do something? I'm always telling you guys to ask yourselves why. I'm not saying, you know, ask yourself why and don't do it. But I'm telling you, you folks should always be asking yourself why. For example, why are we even having this hangout tonight? Well, because I know there's a lot going on, and I have a lot of questions about things myself that I'll reach out to Vic for, and Vic is very busy, or I'll even reach out to David Wood. And when David can get back to me, because he's extremely busy, you know, when he can get back to me, if he can, he'll do that. So here's the deal, guys. I know there's a lot of products that have been released. We have iPass. We have the Top Producer Formula that was released about, maybe 3 weeks ago. I'm not sure. Now we have this other series of products, the Team Building Formula. And actually there's going to be, there's a third product that's gonna make up the series. So the whole Top Producer series is going to be a series of 3 sets of products. And I will tell you folks, okay, you really need to have all of those products. I'm just gonna come straight out and tell you. You really need to have all of those products because David Wood, and I'm not gonna talk about this too much. David Wood can talk about this. I'm sure he's already talked about this, but these series of products all work together. Why do we need that many products? Here's why. A lot of the things that those of us that have done, like when I first got started at Empower Network, things I've done, I've taken for granted. And I'll be very honest with you. Some of the things I've done, I'm not quite sure how. At the time, I wasn't quite sure how I did them. Fast forward almost 2 years, now I got some time and money to analyze how things happened for me, how my team blew up, how my business blew up. I have some time and I have the luxury to analyze that. A lot of you guys don't, okay? So what I'm getting at, guys, is I did certain things that grew my team quickly, back when I first started. And, I started making a lot of money, right away. And many times I wasn't even sure how I was doing it. Well, here's what I'm telling you. If I had access to all the tools that we have now and the training that we have now, not only would I be making 3 times the amount of money, my team would also be 3 times as big. And I would love that because that is my goal. And that should be your goal. That's why we're here. Folks, we're not here. Yeah, we're friends now. We're part of a team. But we're not here just to look at each other or just to hear me talk and blab my mouth. That's not why we're here. That's not why you're watching this Hangout. That's not why you're watching this recording. And if you're on my list, that's not why you're watching this either. You're watching this because, plain and simple, yeah, guys, I know you want to do a lot of things. I know you want to do things for your families. Maybe you want to do things for your church. Maybe you want to quit your job. Maybe you want to make your first dollar online. I mean, the list is endless. You want to start your own business. You want to be able to be a stay-at-home mom or a stay-at-home dad. The list goes on. But before all of that, and let me just check something real quick, guys. I'm just a little nervous about my. I don't want nothing to crash here. Before all of those things, what is it going to take for you, not me, for you to be able to accomplish all those things you want in your life? What is it going to take? Money, folks. Cash, money. That's why you're here. Because you want to learn how to make money, period. Now, all the other things that can happen after you make that money, well, we've already talked about that. But the bottom line is, this is our starting point. You folks want to make money, just like I want to make money. I want to make more money, So that's why we're all here. So let's just and again, we all know this. I'm not telling you nothing you don't know. We all know this. But you know what? A lot of times we keep it inside. We act like it's a dirty word or hey, maybe it's not appropriate to say I want to make money. Yes, it's appropriate to say you want to make money. Because if you're not telling your subconscious mind every single day, every hour of the day, that you want to make money and that you're going to make money, guess what? You won't. Because as I say on all of my Hangouts, I don't care how smart you think you are. I don't care how pretty you think you are. I don't care how good looking you think you are. And I don't care how in shape you think you are. You are not in control. That's the downfall. That's why a lot of people struggle and are stuck. You're not in control. Your subconscious mind is in control. And until you can tame that baby, you're never going to change. Whatever change is to you, whether change is making money or losing weight or having a better relationship with your family, you're never going to be able to do any of those things until you get your subconscious mind under control. And there's no one out there that's going to dispute that with me. Now, before we get too far off on a tangent, so here's the idea, guys. David Wood and Power Network put together a series of three it's three series of products that are all going to work together. We started with the top producer. That product, if you go through that training, if you learn that stuff, and if you use it, that is going to teach you how to bring in sales, get sales. We'll just say it that way. You know, I don't want to use the term signups, sales, because you know what? You can use top producer formula training for any product. You know, whether you're doing an affiliate product or whatever, that's going to get the sales in the door. In our case, those are people. Really, those sales equate to people, affiliates. Here's the thing, guys, and I'm going to tell you from scratch. I'm going to tell you something that, you know, if you're not listening, and if you're also listening to me and you're checking Facebook and you're eating or checking your phone, you know, could you take a break and just not do that and just just pay attention to me for just a couple of moments here. I'm going to share something with you guys. And obviously, the people that kind of snuck in here that are not on my team or not on my list, they're going to get to hear this too. I'm going to share something with you guys that I've never really shared with anybody. When I started in Empower Network, my first 3 weeks, 2.5 weeks, I had earned over $15,000. I'm not going to get into how I did that, okay? But that's what I did. Within 90 days, I had earned over 50. In the sales video, it says $52,000. It was really more or less like 56. To be honest, if we want to be accurate, it was around 56 within my first 90 days. Guys, here's what's cool about that. Folks, I'm no different from you. I came into this business with a real estate background, but not an internet marketing background. So, again, I was doing things, and I wasn't sure how I was doing them. I was building a team. I was posting on Facebook. I was making videos. I was making more videos than I do now. I got to get back to that. Always do what got you there. That's a golden nugget. When you start having some success, don't stop. Keep doing what got you there. So I got to start making more videos daily. I want to start making 2 a day. So anyway, people were finding me on Facebook, on my videos, what have you, whatever, such and such. And I built a pretty big team. You know, a lot of you don't know this, but my team had grew to over 300 people, close to 400 people, quickly on my team. Here's the problem, folks. Here's the problem. I was their sponsor, but I wasn't a coach. I was pretty new at this myself. I wasn't a mentor or a coach. I did my best to work with those people the best I could. But I really didn't have a structure. I really didn't have a structure. I really didn't know how to keep a team. And I'm going to be very honest with you guys. I lost a lot of those team members. Not because of anything I did. Because I didn't have the skill to really keep a team together, maybe to motivate those people, whatever. So I would say I lost not half, but probably like a third of my team. And, you know, a lot of those people were passing up sales to me. Residual income, you know, was very nice. I got very comfortable with that. And those team members were dropping out. And the reason why they were dropping out, and you know what, guys? I'm going to also be very honest with you. I would not blame a lot of them. Because they were dropping out because they weren't able to duplicate the type of results that I was getting. Now, I don't know if maybe they weren't applying themselves, maybe they weren't studying, maybe they weren't doing all the things we tell you to do. Maybe they weren't living their life based on the 8 core commitments of Empower Network. Guys, I'm telling you something, you are making this harder than what it is. If you start from scratch and you build your business based on Empower Network's 8 core commitments that you take for granted, and I know you do. I know you do. You don't think about those core commitments every day. But if you build your business, I don't care what else you get in addition, and we've got a lot of stuff in addition. If you live your life and build your business on those 8 core commitments, folks, the money is just going to start raining in, because that's what happened to me. Now, as I was saying, yeah, I lost some team members because I really didn't know how to manage a team. You know, I really didn't know how to build a team. I was just getting sales and people were signing up. Folks, guess what else? I'm going to share something with you. And I am not going to mention any names because I would get in trouble. Okay, not going to mention any. But I have friends in Empower Network, leaders, big names, that have lost a big chunk of their teams because we were never really trained on how to build a team and how to keep that team. Okay, David Wood has all that knowledge in his head, you know, and, you know, it's nice that he's willing to share that with us. Folks, plain and simple, in a nutshell, that's what the team building formula is all about. You know, folks, we have this iPass system. Guys, my brain works a certain way. And that's why I do these Hangouts, because not that I want you to copy me, but I want you to at least understand how I think. And if you choose to model me, great. I model Vic, okay? So if you guys want to model Miles and Vic, hey, I don't know about you. I'm just saying, I think that might be a winning combination. And the way my brain works is, I understand that, okay, we got this great funnel called iPass. And you know what, guys? iPass, I'm like laughing inside. You guys have seen iPass. It's great. Yeah, Miles, it's great. It's converting. Yeah, Miles, I'm getting some sales. Folks, you have not seen anything yet. You haven't seen nothing yet. Do you know that we have 5 or 6 more sales pages on the way? Do you know that if you're lucky enough to be, yeah, I'm going to say it that way, give myself a little prop. If you're lucky enough to be on my team, and those of you that don't know, some of you may know this already, but I want to teach you guys how to not just build landing pages. Anybody can do that. You know, how to build a custom landing page. I want to teach you how to build a custom landing page that's going to attract people, that actually works. I want to teach you guys, or if you already know, I want to point you in the right direction and recommend that you guys start building bridge pages, which is a form of a landing page. Bridge pages to put in front of your offers, to put in front of any offer you have. iPass happens to be a system and an offer that can separate you guys from the herd. Vic's also doing stuff that's going to separate you guys from the herd. Vic talked about that last week. So anyway, let's keep it in perspective, guys. We got iPass. Folks, you folks are going to start getting sales, signups. It will happen. Now, here's the key. That's just part of your business. The second part, also, by the way, many of you have top producer formula. Guys, you're going to start getting crazy sales. I'm just telling you right now. I'm telling you what's going to happen because I know. Now, once you get those sales, once you get those new signups, team members, your next job is to be able to work with those people and keep them. And guys, not just keep them. See, here's where I went wrong. I've gotten better, okay? Those people that are going to be coming on your team as your team is growing, you as their sponsor, you want to have the skills and the ability to be able to teach them how to build teams. Are you with me? The people that are joining your teams, so they join. That's the first level. You want to be able to work with those people to teach them how to build a team also and replicate themselves so you can have pass subs coming from 10 levels deep. Folks, you have no clue. I'm telling you because I know. Come on, guys. Let's be real here. Let's be honest with each other. You need to go back and watch, I'm not sure what number it is, I should know, the 8 core commitments of the way how Empower Network's compensation plan is structured. You need to go back and watch that and understand the power of what you have in your hands. Do you know that Vic Stryzus, my brother from another mother, no, he's not promoting Empower Network anymore. He's not. You guys all know that, right? Cool. Do you also know that he has an account? He still has an account active. He's just not promoting it. He has an account active. Now, I'll tell you also, Vic initially had close to 3,000 members on his team directly. I'm not talking about all of BIM. BIM, we have over 30,000 members. But I'm saying in Vic's direct downline, he had close to 3,000 members. Um, he has a lot less than that. He just does, because people have left, people move on, whatever. But I can sit here and tell you, on a monthly basis, and Vic is not promoting Empower Network at all. He's killing it. He's killing it on pass-ups because he still has a pretty good-sized team in place that he built. And those, for example, I'm on his team, okay? And I built the team. And I have team members that have built the team. Guys, you want to hear something kind of strange? Again, I'm just being very real with you guys. I don't want to say anything to offend anybody. I'm just being, guys, I didn't make it this way. I'm just telling you what I see. I look at my back office. I'm going to share some stats with you. For some strange reason, and I'm not saying it's across the board, but for some strange reason, my team members that are in other countries, specifically different time zones, I got some people in Switzerland, Germany, Australia. I got a guy in Singapore who are probably not on here right now. They're sleeping. But those people seem to have pretty good-sized teams. I'm not sure what is it with the people in other countries. And guys, I'm just being honest with you here. I'm just telling you, hey, guys, I'm just telling you what I see. A lot of my U.S. team members seem to be struggling a little bit. That's okay. We're going to fix that. We're going to fix that. But I'm just kind of telling you what I see, and I'm really not quite sure why that is. Okay, I'm not sure. Well, you know what? This might be part of it. I don't want to get into this too much, but a lot of my overseas team members, they were in some other opportunity before, so that they do have some network marketing background, which I know a lot of my new team members do not. So again, you know, we need to continue working on our skills, working on our mindset. I don't know, maybe that's part of the reason, but guys, here's what I'm saying, okay? I want all of my team to be having those type of results. You know, I have U.S. team members that are having great results. What I was saying is, so nobody gets this twisted, I was just saying that I have more members overseas that, you know, seem to be doing real well and building big teams. My goal is to have all of you doing that, because I know you can do that. And a lot of these team members overseas, they don't even speak English that well. So you know, you guys can do this. So if you're wondering, oh, Miles, so there's another product launch called Team Building Formula. Guys, there is a triad, I don't know if that's the right word, tripod. There's a triangle. And so there's 3 points in the triangle. There's top producer formula, there's team building formula, and then there's the escaping me what it's called, team. It's for team mass influence. So those are going to be the 3 series of products that Empower Network is offering to you guys. And I'm telling you guys, the investment that you will be putting forth in these products, guys, I hope you're listening. You are going to get that money 10 times back, 100 times over. I'm telling you, I see it every single day, and I see it from people that are not as sharp as my team, and they're doing it. so I know you guys can do it. So guys, if you're wondering, you know, what is the purpose of team building formula? Do I need it? Yes, guys, you do. You do. A lot of the stuff we do here, we're kind of going fly by night. Those of us who have been making money. Again, what am I going to do? I'm going to take that product. I'm going to learn what's in it, and not just listen to the videos. I'm going to apply that stuff, and I'm going to quadruple my team. Quadruple my team. And you know what? You guys can do the same thing. I don't care if you don't have a team right now. Get your first team member. Get your first team member, okay? And then you get 4 more team members. You've quadrupled your team. And then you get 4, well, where are you at? You're at 5? And then you get, you know, 4 more team members. And you can keep, guys, you can keep duplicating that. Guys, I'm telling you, Vic and myself, we're going to be hitting you hard with some cool stuff, how to use your iPass front end to bring in more people. But I'm going to tell you right now, guys, don't be crying to me later that, Miles, signing up these people, and after 30 or 60, 90 days, they're quitting. They're quitting. And I'm going to say to you, okay, so number one, did you purchase the team building formula training? Okay, step one. Step two, have you been through the training, team building formula? Step two. Step three, have you implemented the stuff? And yeah, guys, it's 3 steps because you know what? Usually I see people only do 1 step. They buy it, okay? They don't go through the training, and they don't implement. Guys, this is not brain surgery here. Guys, you understand here? Excuse me a second. Excuse me, guys, 1 second. Do you understand here, guys, that we are not in medical school? We're not in law school here. We are internet marketers. We are business entrepreneurs. We are creative people. We don't have to go to school for 4 years, 7 years, 10 years. You know, all the years I went in school, all the money I spent in college, and I don't even want to think about it. What I'm telling you is, here's your school. Buckle down for 90 days. We do everything in 90-day spurts. If you're listening, Jonathan Berger, didn't we talk about this the other night? We do everything in 90-day chunks. So for 90 days, yeah, guys, grow up, you know. And for you guys out there, grow a pair. For you women out there, well, I guess I can't say that. But, folks, you know, it's time to grow up. I'm telling you to live and breathe this stuff for 90 days. Whatever else you're doing in your life, unless it's family related, put that crap on the side. Buckle down for 90 days and learn this stuff. And you know what? When you see me at the next event, you'll want to kiss me. Because you'll be saying, Miles, I finally buckled down for 90 days straight. And brother, what you told me, it's working. I'm getting, you know, 1 or 2 signups every other day. My team is growing. You know, this stuff works, Miles. Because it does. It does. So, guys, I sent you an email, okay? All of you should have gotten it. You know, yes, I'm just flat out telling you, because we're all adults here. I'm asking you to invest further into your business. And when the 3rd series of products come out, I'm going to be asking you guys to invest again. Because that's what we're doing here, folks. We're investing in our business. Get that $7 product, guys. Get that $27 recording. Get that core team building product, team building formula product, which is $297 right now. And then if you can also, guys, bite the bullet and go ahead and get the $497 elite coaching. Guys, I'll tell you something, because even though I'm a quote leader in Empower Network, I was a little skeptical when David Wood said there was going to be a top producer formula elite coaching. Guys, I've been going through that coaching. My wife and I were talking about it. I've been going through that coaching. Guys, I'm going to be very honest with you. See, guys, I don't know about you. You have to, maybe you might not like my Hangouts, but you got to appreciate them, the honesty. Because when I bought Top Producer Elite Coaching, I was saying to myself, what else is David Wood going to teach? Is this just more of a rehash of what is already in Top Producer Formula? That's what I was thinking. And you know what, guys? I've been through 2 of the Hangouts, the coaching. I've been through both of them for Top Producer Formula, Elite Coaching. No, they're not rehashes, guys. David blew my mind. I'm telling you something. I know this business, but David shared some advanced stuff with us I never would have thought of. Guys, I mean, you know what? Guys, I'm going to try to not sound too hypey, but, you know, I just hope you guys follow me because I'm making money just applying some of the stuff that I learned from Top Producer. The money is just coming in easily. Guys, I'm doing things where I haven't even... Guys, here's another little dirty secret. Let me share with you guys. Guys, I'm excited here. Here's another little dirty secret. Yeah, iPass came out. Everybody and their mother's promoting it, buying traffic, buying clicks. Good. I encourage you guys to do that. Guys, I'm making money with iPass left and right. I have not bought traffic yet. Did you hear me? Now, I'm not telling you not to do that. You guys should be buying small amounts of traffic. You want to test. Okay. But I have not bought traffic yet. I do have some clicks that are going to be delivered next week. Finally. But guys, I have not bought traffic yet. And I'm getting crazy sales. You know, because I'm talking to people on the phone, I'm posting in Facebook, I'm shooting a video here and there, giving people my Skype account. Young lady, contacted me from the Philippines last night via Skype. And you know what I'm asking these people now, guys? The first question I'm asking them is, how'd you find me? How'd you find me? She's like, oh, well, I see you posted on Facebook, and so I saw you post on Facebook. I looked for you on YouTube. I found one of your videos, and I want to join. And I just got a prepaid credit card, and I want to go up to the 15K formula. Ka-ching, guys, really. Because of the stuff that I learned and applied in Top Producer Formula. So I'm going to get her on my team. Okay? Got another one coming in after this Hangout. But here's the key, guys. As I've lost some people before, and that's also part of the business. But you don't want them quitting left and right. These new people that are coming in, this young lady from the Philippines, as a sponsor, I'm learning. I'm going to, as soon as I get access to Team Builder Formula, I'm going to learn how to keep her as a skill, not just kind of winging it. You know, yeah, I talk to my team members, but you know what? There's more to this business. Building a team and keeping the team together, keeping the team cohesive, and getting your team to duplicate. Guys, I'm going to go through that team building formula training, and I'm going to inhale that stuff. I'm going to live and breathe that stuff for the next 90 days. So, that's a long answer to some of the questions you may have had. That's why I have purchased all of the team building formula products. In fact, I got the bundle. That's why I've done that. I'm telling you guys to at least purchase what you can. Now, let's talk about money for a minute, guys. I was talking to a team member, Heather, earlier, and hold on one second, guys. I gotta fix my my little desk fan because it's getting hot in here. It always gets hot when I do these Hangouts. So here's the deal, guys. We were talking about money, and see, Heather is at the gold level. She doesn't mind me saying she's at the gold level of iPass 15K formula. She wants to go all in because she understands the value of going all in and all the perks and benefits and training that comes with going all in. Heather, as of right now, doesn't have the money to get her black card. So I told her, I said, Heather, you know what? You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to share with you what I did almost 2 years ago. It'll be 2 years. When I started, I had no money. My credit wasn't too good. And, you know, as a man, even though my wife was working, I didn't want to be going to her asking her for the money. Although I did end up asking her for some of it. But the bulk of the money I used to invest in my business, I borrowed, guys, and my credit wasn't good. But it's how I borrowed that was kind of cool. Guys, I'm going to share something with you that maybe some of you don't know. I borrowed the money off of the internet. And guys, there are literally hundreds, probably thousands of internet loan sites where you can borrow money. So what I did is I spent one Sunday afternoon and I went through all the sites looking, and I found a couple of sites that I thought were legitimate, and they were, and I didn't care what the interest rate was. That was irrelevant because I knew I was going to be able to pay that money back quickly, and I was able to do. So what I did, guys, is I told Heather I would send her the links to those sites where you can borrow money. Guys, I'm not telling you. See, guys, here's the thing. Sometimes I'll tell you what to do. If you decide to listen, you listen. Sometimes I'll recommend, okay? Now, when it comes to borrowing money and loans for your business, I'm just giving you a recommendation, okay? I'm just telling you, hold on one second, guys. Somebody's trying to get a hold of me. Okay. I'm just telling you what I did, what worked for me. So I'm going to post those links to those internet loan sites. Now, here's the cool thing about those guys. You don't need to have good credit. They don't check your credit. But there are some requirements. All you need to have is a checking account, a valid checking account, because as you're paying them back, they're going to take the payments right out of your checking account. That's why they want your checking account. Okay, you got to supply them with your checking account. So you need to have a valid checking account. You also need to have a job. Now, here's the thing, guys, and don't tell anybody I said this, but even if you don't have a job, you can still get approved. You just need to put down a job or the last job you worked at. Even if you're not working right now, you had a job at one time. They're not going to call and confirm that you worked there. They're not going to do that. Trust me, they're not. But if you have a job, that's all better. You need to have a job. You got to fill in the job information. You got to fill in, your checking account information. And guys, you will get approved. Now, you're going to ask for a certain amount of money. From the one company, you may not get as much as you need from that one company. Well, here's what you do, and here's what I did. I used 3 different loan companies, and I borrowed from all 3. And guys, I'm telling you what I did. I'm sharing with you what I did. I needed $3,500 to go all in, to go all in. And between those 3 companies, I borrowed, and it added up to the $3,500, or close to it, because the rest my wife helped me with. That's how I did it. So guys, you want to talk about transparency, you want to talk about somebody that is going to share something with you that maybe is not, I don't even know the word, but, some people might be embarrassed to. Guys, I'm not embarrassed of anything, guys, because I've already passed $250,000 with my business, and we're only talking 18 months later. So I'm not embarrassed of anything. I'm just telling you where I started from. I'm telling you where I came from. Those of you that know me a little bit better, especially my sister Patty out there, I'm originally from Vineland, New Jersey, little town near Atlantic City, and I got 2 other brothers, a beautiful mother and father who are in heaven right now, and as a child growing up, we lived in a very small house, before we moved to our second house. We lived in a very small house, and we didn't have much, guys, and I struggled. We struggled as a family, but we were happy. So my point is, folks, I was one of those kids that let me check the comments real quick. I was one of those folks, guys. I was one of those people, those kids, children that when we went trick or treating, my mom and dad, all they could afford was to purchase the mask. I couldn't get the whole costume. They could only afford to purchase the mask. Why am I telling you this, guys? Not to feel sorry for me. Trust me, nothing to feel sorry for me about. I'm telling you this, guys, because I have not forgotten where I came from. And when you guys start making the money and your bank account starts growing, I don't want you to forget where you came from. And I don't want you to forget those team members that trusted you and joined your team. I don't want you to forget about them. I want you to reach out to them when they join your team. I want you to welcome them. I want you to point them in the right direction. I want you to help them. I want you to have hangouts just like I'm doing this. I want you to take that team building formula and apply it to that team you will be building. Just like if you were planning a family, like you're a young couple, you're planning a family. You don't have that family yet, but you need to start planning for that family, the children you're going to have right now. Amen. So, let's check the comments quickly here. And, guys, like I said, I'm going to post those links. Maybe I'll try to post them now. I got them open in a window somewhere. But I'm gonna post those links. If you guys want to take available of those resources for getting some extra money to help you with your business, I'm gonna post resources to those links. In fact, guys, let me just do this before I even post them. If is anybody out there that would like me to post those links that can help you get some dollars to invest in your business, please post on the in the comments. Just give me a why. Just say yes. I'm gonna post them regardless, but I just want to make sure I'm doing something that's going to help you guys. And guys, while I'm on the Hangout, let me check my email real quick because I want to make sure that, yeah, we are having we're having a iPass conversion hangout at 9 o'clock. So there is something at 9 o'clock. So I'm going to be wrapping this up pretty soon. But I wanted to jump on here, guys, and see if you folks had any questions about iPass 2, any questions about team building formula, any questions whatsoever. Go ahead and post those now. Guys, I don't like to make things real complicated. I'm going to lay out the game plan right now. Here's what you need to do. And I'll just tell you up front, guys, this is what you need to do, because Empowered Network is not going to keep releasing products. I'm telling you right now, they're not going to do that. They're not releasing products just to release them. These series of products, Top Producer, Team Building Formula, again, guys, they're part of a triad that's going to work together in synergy to build your business. So what's the game plan, guys? Step 1, you need to be a member of iPass 2. That's our system. That's our, quote, funnel, okay? That's our system. Now, guys, you don't wake up being a great salesperson, or you don't wake up being a great internet marketer. You need training, and you need fresh training for 2014. I know you have core products in Empower Network, Costa Rica, 15K, and Masters. I know that. Those are the core products, but we need fresh new training that's going to apply to the here and now. That's what the Top Producer Formula series is going to do for you. And guys, I'm telling you, because I know, once you get all the products, Top Producer, you get the stuff that you need, it's going to be a while before Empower Network releases any more products. And these products, the prices are going to go up. They're going to go up. And you're going to want them. So I would suggest try to get them now before Empower Network raises the price, because we know it's going to happen, folks. So try to get them now. Okay, I'm going to answer some questions, guys. Cool. I appreciate you posting, folks. I'm going to answer some questions, and I'm also going to post these links. So bear with me, guys. I'm going to post these links to these websites. Where the heck are they? I thought I had them. And I would just go ahead and guys, what do you got to lose? Guys, hey, guys, folks, you listening? I had, how much did I have in December? I could go check the bank statement. You know what, guys? Thank you, folks. You just reminded me to do something. I'm going to dig out that bank statement I had from December 2012. And I think I had like a negative $300 in my bank account. Negative $300 in my bank account. And I was able to get these loans, and my credit wasn't good. So I did it, guys. You guys can do it. And that paid for just like all of my my master's course. So, okay, where are my links at? I know I had them, guys. Hold on one second. Oh yeah, okay, I got them, guys. I have them in a folder. I have them in a bookmark folder. So I'm going to open up that folder right now, guys. And hopefully my screen is working okay. So guys, bear with me a second. I'm grabbing those links. Okay, where's my links at? Where are my links? Just give me a second, folks. I'm just grabbing these. And I don't believe in wasting time, guys. So if I can't find them real quick, I'll post them after we're done, and then I'll just, I'll post them after I'm done. You guys can come back and grab them. But I know I had them. That's what annoys me, guys. I know I had them set up and kind of ready for you guys, but I can't seem to find them right now. All right, guys, here's what we'll do. Here's what we'll do, guys. You see me looking all over the place here. Here's what we'll do. And those of you that are on my list, if you're on my list and you're watching this hangout, I know a lot of you want to join my team. I know that. Guys, come on, I know. I was there. But you're like, you don't have the money to join or to get started. I'm going to post these links. And what's cool about it is you guys, if you want to, it's up to you. If you want to, you can go and apply for these little loans, and you'll be able to. Here we go. I just found one. I want to give them to you in a certain order. I want to do this right, guys. I'm going to give them to you in the order of the ones that gave me the most money. So let's do this. And they're coming up. Just hold tight, guys. They're coming up. Should have had them ready. I apologize. They're coming up. Okay, that's another one. And let me get one more. I just don't want all these windows I'm opening to crash my machine, because you know how that can go, folks. You know how that can go. Okay, here's another one. You know what? Let me just grab. Okay, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to grab them, and I'm going to close them as I paste them in the lib fire. So here's one. Okay, and I'm going to grab another one. Don't worry, guys. They'll show up in a second. It's just you got to give it a second. Here's another one. Okay, so let me grab that one. And I'm going to close that window. Guys, I'm doing this for you because I know I know you guys can do this with the right tools, and the right training, which you guys are getting. Guys, come on. I talk to many of you, and you're very honest with me. You tell me, hey, Miles, if I had the money, I would buy all of the products. And, basically, I want to try to help you guys, give you an opportunity to do that. And, guys, this will work for you. And like I said, the interest rate, that's irrelevant, guys. I'm telling you, that's how a poor person thinks. I don't want you guys thinking that way. All you're concerned is, can I get the money? Will I get the money? And you guys will get the money. And you'll get it quickly too. I think it took me like a couple of days to get it. You guys will get the money. And you will be able to pay this money back because you guys will be making money. You will. I'm not going to rest until you guys are making money. So I believe there's 4 links there, guys. Those are the links where, just go and apply. Like I said, they're going to ask for your checking account, valid checking account, your address, where you work. If you don't have a job, use your old job, make up something, whatever. But you do need to have a valid checking account. Now, so the game plan. Back to the game plan real quick, guys. And I'm not going to make this complicated because it's not. It's not. There are other people that will try to make this real complicated. Here's the game plan. Get iPass 2. Get it. Get it. You're on my list. Get it. Get iPass 2. We're going to work together. You, myself, and Vic, building your custom landing pages. Unlike other people's. Not just a regular, because anybody can go and build a custom landing page. We're going to show, we're going to do it in a special way. I'm going to also work with you guys. I spoke to Heather earlier about building a bridge page, which is a form of a landing page. Guys, bridge pages are powerful. Powerful. There's going to be a video embedded in there. It could be you. If you want, guys, I'll make the video for you. I'll be in the video for you. Guys, whatever you want. Whatever you want, I'm willing to do, because you know what? It's no fun making money by yourself. It's no fun making money by yourself. My wife and I are in this big house all by ourselves, making money, and we want to bring other people with us. We want to bring our friends with us. I consider you guys not just my team members, but my friends. I want us to be at Empower Network events together. I want us to go on retreats together. And guys, I need your help to be able to do that. I need your help, guys, to be able to do that. We can all do that. So get iPass. Yes, if you haven't done it, go back and get Top Producer Formula products. You need those, okay? and get the team building formula product. Get the team building formula product, because guys, I'm telling you, it happened to me, and it's going to happen to you. You're going to build a team, a big team. You're not going to know how to manage that team, and you're not going to know how to get your team to do the same thing that you're doing. And you know what? You're going to lose those team members that you worked hard to get. And I'm going to tell you guys, that hurts. It hurts. And it hurts on a personal level. I mean, I hate losing a team member because I take it personal. Is there something I did wrong? Is it that they don't believe in the company anymore? Guys, man, I'm telling you, you can make a ton of money with this company. Guys, ridiculous. I mean, we throw these numbers around. Income disclaimer, of course. We're not talking about normal people. We're talking about people who decide not to be typical. Guys, we're throwing these numbers around like it's nothing. $20,000, $50,000 a month, $75,000. Guys, I got a friend, a close friend, who's making $65,000 a month. Gee, my father worked his ass off for over 30 years, and it took my dad 2.5 years. 2.5 years to make $65,000. 2.5 years of working at a steel mill. And he had even moved up to supervisor. And I got friends, barely can shave, are making $65,000 a month. You're going to sit there and tell me this doesn't work, or this person knows some trick? No, they don't know some trick. They plugged in. They plugged into the system, and they grinded for 90 days. And then they grinded for another 90 days. And then they grind. Of course, they took a break, 2-3 week vacation, Then they grinded for another 90 days. You tell me. You tell me. Do you think 90 days worth of grinding is worth it? I don't know. Maybe some of you don't think so. You'd rather be watching TV or watching a football game, or I don't know, or hanging at the mall, or wasting money on junk at the mall, whatever. Do you think that 90 days of grinding is worth it? I do. I hope you do too. So guys, that's the deal. I posted those. I posted those links. Guys, let me know if you can see those links. I'm sure you can, but let me know if you can see those links, okay? Just make sure you can see them. All right, guys, here's what I'm going to do. Because I promised I would answer some questions. So I'm going to look at the LibFire here. Links are posted. I'm going to look at the LibFire here, and I'm going to answer some questions. Guys, can I be really honest with you? Yeah, I love talking and training and motivating, but I really enjoy answering questions, because I know every question I answer is going to get you guys one step closer to your goal. And that's important to me. In fact, you want to hear something cool, guys? That's one of my goals. One of my major goals is to get you guys one step closer to your goal. That's one of my major goals. So, somebody send me a Y, guys. I want to make sure I'm not frozen or anything. Just let me know. Hey, Miles, I can. Okay, cool. Thank you. I want to make sure I'm not talking to myself. I'm not frozen. So, all right, let me go down real quick. Let's go. Gotta move. Chop, chop. Are you still going to give us the links for the loans, Willie? Yes, Willie, I just posted those, okay? You got it, brother. From Christina. What's up, Christina? Miles, talking about iPass 2. I received an email lead from Australia. Hey, Christina, I got some cool team members in Australia. Anyway, email them back, letting them know he will receive more emails from me. What's the next step? Cool. What's the next step? Great. So you email them back. The next step. Here's the next step, Christina. The stuff that you're learning, okay, whether it's in listen to an Inner Circle audio, or you just grab some of the training that we got tons of training. What you want to do is you want to share with him, or your whole list. You want to share with them some of the things, some of the cool stuff that you're learning. Okay. What I would do. Okay, let me read that again. Make sure I'm understanding. See an email lead from Australia. And I'm back. Okay. Cool. Yeah, so here's what I would do. I would follow up with him maybe every other day, kind of take it slowly. Follow up with him maybe every other day, letting him know the benefits of joining, well, joining iPass, joining your team. If you have any results, it doesn't got to be money. It could be leads. You know, you want to share with him, you know, with excitement that, hey, I just got 20 leads today, just got 50 leads. You're going to be getting some or opt-ins, leads and opt-ins. You're going to be getting some crazy opt-ins next week, Christina, or is it next week or maybe the week after? Because I know that you are doing a solo ad with Justin. So you're going to see those leads coming in, and you're going to be getting opt-ins. So again, just start, you know, emailing him your list, you know, every other day, and what you want to do is maybe one day you're just sharing pure content, pure value-based, and a value-based email, and then the following day or the next day you want to send him something with your link included. You know, just you know, giving him more information. You want to keep iPass on your prospect's mind, because guys, I'm telling you, if they opt in, they want the product, they want the service, they want to join your team. They're just not sure. And it's our job to let them know, you know what, you're in the right place. You're about to make the right decision. Okay, I'm going to work with you. I'm going to work with you. Okay, so yes, go ahead, change your life, join my team. Okay. Heather, I posted those emails, Heather, so, okay. Let's see, team building. I'm just going down, guys, see if there's any other questions. All right, guys, here's what I will tell you. Folks, at least, even before you apply for those loans, guys, get the process going. Guys, I'm going to say it just the way it works. Not the way you think it works, but the way it really works. Get your subconscious mind in motion. Get it going. Even before you go ahead and apply for those loans, go ahead and purchase the $7, you know, so you'll have access to the live cast. I want you to everybody on my team needs to be on that live cast. $7, team building formula. Go ahead and purchase the recording, because you guys, repetition is the mother of all skill. You're going to need to watch that recording 5, 10 times. Go ahead and purchase the $27 recording. Guys, regardless of what your situation is right now, you guys can afford, come on guys, you can afford $7. I'll tell you what. I can think of a list of things. Don't eat out for lunch tomorrow. Don't get your coffee. Don't get your donut. It's not good for you anyway. You know, maybe you don't go out for dinner this week. Come on, guys, come on. We're being real here. Go ahead. You got my links, okay? You probably got an email from Empower. You got an email from me. Get your team building formula, $7 training. Go ahead and get the recording. Those of you that can do it right now, go ahead and get the product. It's $297. And also those of you that can do it, go ahead and get the team building formula elite coaching. Or better yet, you know, do what I did. If you can do it, guys, if you can do it, do what I did. Get the bundle, all 4 products, and you're done. And folks, I'm not going anywhere. I'm not telling you to buy these products and I'm going to desert you. I'm not going anywhere. I will be here each and every Monday night and Wednesday nights. Okay? I'm going to be here. Vic's not going anywhere, as you can see. We're going to be here to support you guys. And, you know, guys, I'm hoping, I mean this sincerely, folks, I'm hoping when you start making money, many of you already are, especially that one guy in Australia. What's up, Frederick? When you folks start making the money and filling your bank accounts, I really hope you take the time with your teams and don't forget about them and treat your team the way I'm treating you guys, just sharing, spending time. Guys, I really hope you do that. Like, you know, give back is what I'm trying to say. You know, I think I give my all on these Hangouts, and guys, I want to see you folks doing the same thing and giving back to your teams. But I can tell you, I don't care how many sales you're getting. unless you get some specialized training, you're not going to keep that team. And guys, I'm going to say it one more time before we go. There are some big names in the Empower Network who have lost half of their team because they really weren't trained on how to grow that team, how to keep that team together, and to get them to duplicate. That's why David Wood created the team building formula. Not to make more money for the company. Come on, guys. Let's get real here. It's for you folks. Because you know what, guys? Buy the product. Take out your credit card, folks, right now. Buy the product. But I'm going to add to that. See, David Wood talks about taking out your credit card, buying the product. Take out your credit card, guys, and buy the team building formula product. Now, use your iPass training to get signups. Okay? Now they're on your team. And then go ahead and email your team members like I email you guys and explain to them why they need to buy the product. And if you're not sure how to explain to them how to buy the product, I would be more than happy to get on a hangout with you, and explain to your team why they should buy that product. And guys, guess what? I don't care if you have one team member. One team member. You have a team. And you know what? When that team grows to 1,000, you better treat that team just like you treated that one team member. Because, guys, these are not just signups. They're not just team members. These are real people with families, with hopes and dreams, just like you. These are real people. You guys on my team, you guys are real people. You know, you're not just team members that I sponsored. You're real people with problems and challenges and all the stuff that goes along with everyday life. Understand that. Many of you work full-time. You work hard. You know, I have a team member, Bernie. What's up, Bernie? She works with my wife. They work for the government. I think different departments. I don't know. But so I know you guys work hard. And I'm going to, you know what, folks? I'm going to work harder. I don't care how hard you're working. I was on Skype 5 o'clock this morning with a young lady from the Philippines. I don't care how hard you're working. I'm going to work harder to see you folks succeed. And anybody that doesn't believe that, I encourage you to, number one, unsubscribe from my list right now. If you're a subscriber, unsubscribe. Number two, if you're on my team and you don't believe that, I am asking you to cancel your account with me. Cancel your account. You can join somebody else's team. And I will give you a letter of recommendation that will allow you to move to that other team. Sponsors are allowed to do that. So if you don't resonate with what I just said, and you don't believe I'm going to try my best to work harder for you than anybody else out there, then we don't resonate, and that's what you need to do. Now, with that said, everybody who is left and resonates with me and wants to work with me, I'm going to be here for you guys 110%. You can take that to the bank, guys. 110%. So with that said, guys, I'm going to jump off the Hangout. My wife was right. You know what? My beautiful wife, I hate it. I hate it. She's always right. No matter what I do, she's always right. My beautiful wife is always right. And she said that, yeah, your Hangout's going to be short. And then she laughed. So, guys, I appreciate you. I'm hoping I'll see you guys tomorrow night on some Hangout. I'll see you guys on the iPass Hangout in about 10 minutes. We're going to keep doing things like this, guys, because I want to see you folks make money. You know, if you're on my list, you're watching this, I want to see you make money. Because, guys, it's you know what, guys? Answer me a question before I go. Answer me a question. If the entire world, everybody, and I know there's some rich, miserable people, but if everybody in the world had a nice, comfortable living, a nice income, didn't have to struggle, money wasn't an issue, did not have to struggle, do you realize what type of world this would be? Now, I know there will still be some problems. There's rich people that are miserable. But I'm saying in general, if money wasn't an issue for everyone out there that it's an issue right now, oh my God, what type of world this would be? It just blows my mind when I think about it, because I know a lot of people with money, and they are some happy people. They're just so relaxed. They're so happy to be around. Their personal relationships are healthier. You know, their family unit is tight. They're healthier because they take better care of themselves. Guys, you can say whatever you want. You don't have to believe me, but I'm telling you something. Money makes the world go around, and when you have it, when you're not struggling, your life just seems to get easier. It just seems to get you don't